guys, got a couple of short stories I'm going to share with y'all, but first I'm going to go ahead and kind of touch bases with you guys. Number one, we got some winter weather moving in this morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, sun's just rising, and we're supposed to get freezing rain and sleet. So I'll be covering that on my other channel, Wide Open Adventures. So if y'all would like to go over and join that channel and support us, I'll put the link in the description. I'm trying to think of something. Oh, it's so cold outside and everything. Another thing I was going to tell y'all is got some hot mocha here, some coffee. I spoke with Cleet this week, which is the Council on Law Enforcement Education and Training, and I'm going to be getting my license back. It's going to open some doors for me as far as speaking with law enforcement, being able to access certain records, things I'll need for more in-depth investigations. So I'll be working on that. Shouldn't take long. I should have my Cleat license pretty fast. I've got a lot of hours that I had generated over the years, so it's not gonna require me any more schooling or any more classes or anything like that to get my Cleat back. So I should be Cleat pretty fast, and it'll open up some new avenues for me as far as everything. And I'm not gonna lie, it'll be nice to have my shield back. So shouldn't be long. Got a couple of stories I want to share with y'all. We're going to start out with one out of over by Hawaii. In 1998, in Kailua Kona, that's the island over by Hawaii. It has plenty of legends around of beautiful aquatic creatures, but in 1998, a diver named Lacher, I believe is how you pronounce his name, claims he got the first ever documented proof that mermaids do exist. Leacher operates a jack diving locker off of Kauai, I believe is how you say it, and was 20 minutes off the coast of Kauai. When he saw what looked like a nude woman swimming with a pod of dolphins, the woman was able to keep up the pace with the dolphins, which Leacher thought was odd. All of a sudden, she jumps into the air and he realizes she has the lower half of a fish. 10 people on the boat witnessed the incident, but the mermaid disappeared after just 2 jumps out of the water. You might think this is the end of the story, but an hour later, as Leacher was photographing some underwater life, that same mermaid brushed up against him while swimming and turned back around just in time for him to snap a few pictures, he says. I feel very lucky that I'm one to finally prove to the world what people here have known for half a century, says Leacher. The point mermaid is real. The photograph that he took, I'm going to show you all right now. And they say that this is actual proof, first documentation of a mermaid. So I'll go ahead and put that up. Now on to the next story. This one takes place in Madison, Wisconsin. Suspect was a werewolf. Outcome was an encounter, but was survived. It is a cool night in fall September, to be exact, at around 2 o'clock a.m. in the morning. A Minnesota college student named Matt was up late working on his homework when he heard a strange popping sounds, almost like bubble wrap being played with, coming from the walls. Probably something going on outside the walls again. All of a sudden, thousands upon thousands of birds were startled and flew off loudly, an odd thing for the middle of the night. And that was when he felt it, the tremors of a minor earthquake. That was when another sound pierced through the air, almost seeming to ring across the whole neighborhood. A blood-curdling, almost murder victim-like scream. Worried about potential harm stemming from the earthquake, Matt rushed outside. The screaming continued as he ran out into the street, and just as the car approached, shining its headlights, Matt saw something unusual in the glow of the car. A humanoid creature with a wolf-like head. My cousin at my granny's house went outside one night when they heard something, and he had a very loud scream that came at him from the old mulberry tree that's out in the field. It was bad enough that it sent him in the house shook up, and he was a big boy, and he didn't want no more to do with it. But anyways, it says, the screaming stopped and the canine cryptid ran off as soon as the car approached, making it hard for Matt to parse out many details. The screaming stopped and the canine cryptid ran off as soon as the car approached, making it hard for Matt to parse out too many details. The car then stopped behind Matt, turning out to be a police officer. We proceeded to ask the college student, are you the one who called? Apparently, though, the officer wasn't checking up on any screaming, only on concerns coming from the earthquake itself. Still, after the officer left to investigate the neighborhood further, Matt would hear the same noise intermittently throughout the rest of the night, and indeed, a handful of nights after as well. It seems like a lot of people that report these things, they either don't leave or they stay for a while and they do end up leaving. Sometimes these things, they may stay around the rest of your life. At my granny's, it happened for a very long time. A lot of the neighbors around her, very reputable people, had the same things happen to them that also called the law and made reports. And a lot of these sightings are very reputable people. That's one of the things that I've noticed investigating these. It's not just hunters and people that you would expect. Some of these are lawyers, attorneys, judges, police officers, park rangers, federal agents, so forth. I mean, there's got to be something to it. Life is my favorite adventure, that's for sure. It has been lately. But yeah, on the other page, if y'all are interested, Wide Open Adventures, links in the description. We would appreciate you to support us over there. Watch the videos we got going on over there. I'm going to be filming today. The weather, it's outside the freezing rain and everything's supposed to be coming, so you can hang out with us there. I appreciate each and every one of you watching, guys. Keep your head on a swivel. Y'all are the best. I appreciate the support. I enjoy doing these with you guys. It's interesting, and I hope you all find them interesting. And I look forward to doing more. Appreciate each and every one of you.